This is Russell Smith. It's August 12th, 2013. I'm out in the workshop. I've started a new piece for my wind-up series. This will be piece number 7. It's going to be an 18-inch tall articulated gorilla. The idea is that this gorilla, sort of Kong style, will be standing on top of one of my wind-up motors in chains, struggling against the machine. Another possibility would be the gorilla on top of the motor doing some kind of work, like pedaling a treadmill or something. A little different approach. It'll depend on what I'm able to pull off. The internet is remarkable. Not only do I get all these wind-up motors on the internet, I can get all these patterns and pieces I need for the project. So I'm printing off vast quantities of skeletal parts for gorillas to get my patterns. This is the basic pattern I'm using for the current piece. I've been concentrating on the legs and the pelvis, and so these are the particular drawings I've modified for my particular use. When I started this project, I planned to use a thin sheet metal, easy to work with. Here's the prototype pelvis that I was able to bend into shape, but it seems it really didn't have the substance I needed, so I've gone to 1/8-inch plate steel. So here is the prototype, or the beginning pelvis with the 1/8-inch steel. It has yet to be formed. I'm waiting for a small knife maker's forge, which I'll use to heat this thing up red hot, and then I'll be able to pound it into the shape I want. Here's the legs. I've got both femurs and ball joints built. You can see how that ball joint is made with a ball bearing with a cup I formed that goes over the top. The cup will be soldered or brazed into the pelvis, and then the femur can be screwed into that. Down below here is the knee joint. It's all working and ready to go, and down to the so it's at I guess the tibia. So anyway, here's the spine. It's the beginning of the spine. It's all nuts and bolts, and there will be set screws on here on the bottom so I can control the angle of the spine. Once I get the pelvis made, I'm going to mount the thing up on an armature so I'll be able to work on it. It's been suggested to me that I keep some kind of documentation of the process as I make this stuff, but making documents or any kind of record is a whole sort of art form in itself, and when I'm into the work, I really don't like to interrupt it to try to take pictures. If it's true that a messy workbench is more creative than a tidy workbench, something I ran across on the internet the other day, then I should be in pretty good shape, because my workbench is certainly not very tidy. That's it. Talk to you later.